July to everyone. I want to first of thanks to all the media fraternity, members of Press Club Zanskar. Today's press conference, I will speak up in two parts. The first part, I will speak in English and Hindi to make many of the outsider understand this issue. Actually, yesterday there was a press conference by one of the politicians from Zanskar, belonging from National Conference, ex-executive councillor, Zanskar Affair, Mr. Phunsok Tashi. I want to speak about his remarks on the credibility of the members of travel and tourism fraternity, because I want to go back to an incident happened in 1998, a very historical robbery in the history of Zanskar happened at Zanskar Monastery in Ladakh, where in his press statement he is doubting, he is suspecting the members of tourism industry, travel fraternity for stealing all the statues, antique piece from the monastery. I think there was in total 22 to 23 statues has been stolen from Zanskar Monastery. Not less than, if I'm not wrong, not less than 21. So it was a big robbery happened in Zanskar, and this person, he is accusing, he is doubting the remark he made on the travel industry people is so shameful. I am here to condemn him of such statement because he has to prove this legally. Now is a question, and is the question on the credibility of all the people involved in tourism department, not department, tourism industry, travel fraternity. He is involving all the people belonging from different association, travel associations. So I'm not understanding what exactly he want to say, because sometimes he pretend to make allegation on me, because me, Tanzin Lakpa, owned a travel company called Zanskar based in Leh. At that time, in 1998, I was a student. Now I don't understand whom he is targeting. Is he targeting to the leading companies of that time? For example, in Ladakh, World Expedition, Mr. Angchuk Shamshu. For example, Mr. Rigzinjora. For example, Mr. Sringdorje Lagruk. For example, Rigzins Parvar RP. These are the leading companies of that time, and still they are into tourism industry. So me as a member of the travel fraternity, I'm proud of all these people. I'm proud of Mr. Angchuk Shamshu. I'm proud of Mr. Rigzinjara. As an entrepreneur, I'm not as a politician. I'm proud of Mr. Sringdorje Lagruk. I'm proud of Mr. Rigzins Parvar. And many of the leading companies in India who used to operate in Ladakh, mainly the adventure companies. So I'm not understanding why he is accusing. He made allegation on all these personalities. The top shot guys, they are inspiration for me. They are going to be inspiration for many of the youths who intend to get involved into tourism business. Because like Mr. Angchuk Shamshu, I'm really proud of him because he is a He is competing with the rest of the travel companies in the world. Being a Ladakhi, I'm proud of him. I prefer to go walk on his path. I know all these guys, all these top shots are honest, dedicated, and successful. And I know my colleagues in tourism industry that we only learn one thing, to serve and to charge only for the services you provided. And in return, we get even a tip from the clients. We do our work honestly, sincerely, dedicatedly. So now I want to appeal to all the people involved in tourism industry, president and executive of all the association all over world, all over India. For example, Travel Alliance Association of World, Tour Operator Association of India, Adventure Tour Operator Association of India, Altua, Ladakh Tour Operator Association of Ladakh, Travel Trade Alliance of Ladakh, Travel Trade Association of Kargil, because this guy is involving all the people, he is suspecting on all the people involved into tourism industry, tourism field, be it a hoteler. Let's see. If he is making allegation on the people who are involved in tourism industry, we have exemplary guys who met, for example, the owner of Grain Dragon Ladakh, Mr. Mustafa. He used to be a travel agent. He's a very successful hotelier now. I'm proud of him. Being a Ladakhi, he is doing very good job. People will copy him, follow his way. So even the travel, the hotel association, guest house owners, taxi unions, tempo unions, horsemen, guide, cook, he is blaming on all these peoples, which I condemn. This is a shameful statement he made, and he doesn't know this, the stupidity he committed. Check the PC he conducted. Just beside him, there's a guy sitting next to him, Mr. Sonam Sobges Jimmy from Padam. He used to lead groups at that time, 1998, 99. And he was sitting and listening beside him. He's the president of National Conference Party in Zanskar. He should resign from that party, you know. It's so shameful. Stanzin Lakpa was not involved into tourism in 1998, though he was. And see, if we belonging from tourism industry, if we have stolen this antique piece from the monastery, the great statues, the holy statues, his brother is also a travel agent, Mr. Spalgun. He's a travel agent. And you know, the funny thing about him is that he owned a guest house. He's running a guest house. And himself, he traveled off to Europe many times. The guy who supported his education, his sponsor for education, that guy used to lead groups in Zanskar from many years, Mr. P.O.D. Is he doubting on him? Is he doubting him on all the people involved into tourism? So I appeal to all the people involved into tourism. We should condemn this. We should ask for a legal apology from this. Otherwise, we have to take legal action, defamation case against this guy. Because the robbery incident happened in Zanskar is a historical one in all over Ladakh. Such things should not be repeated in Ladakh. So this is the point I want to raise, and I want to let you all the people who are involved into tourism industry. Nothing else, ज़्यादा नहीं बोलूँगा, तो आने वाले दिनों में और कुछ चीज़ें आता है या लीगल एक्शन लेना होगा. आई विल लेट एवरीबॉडी नोस ऑफ दिस. जो सर फिरा स्टेटमेंट कोई भी दे दे ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. विथ ऑथेंटिकेशन, विथ डॉक्यूमेंटेशन वो देना पड़ेगा. और मेरे ख्याल से आप आज 25 साल हो रहा है उस रॉबरी इंसिडेंट को होके. आज तक हमारे जो डिपार्टमेंट जो इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं उन्होंने क्यों नहीं पकड़ा. इसको पब्लिक डोमेन में लाना चाहिए. उस केस का रिपोर्ट क्या है वो देखना चाहिए.